Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create a table with HTML and CSS like this table. So stay with me, I will show you how to do that. So the first thing you are going to do here on your text editor is to create two files. The first one you need to name it index.html or whatever you want .html, and the second one is style.css, and both of them you need to save them on the same on your device and on the same place, and make sure that they will be saved on the same place. This is very important. So after that you come here on your index.html file, and now we can start, of course, to write a code I mean. So doc type HTML, and then HTML. So here we are going to show to the text editor which kind of language we are using. So here is HTML, right? And then we are going to add head, and on head we can write like meta charset UTF-8, and then we are going to add a title. We can say here like a table, as it is a table. Sorry. Table like this, right? And then we are going to add also like the link that will make a relation or will connect this both style CSS and HTML. Without this link it will not function. So link href, right? So style.css. So here is this one, and the relationship is still sheet, right? Okay, so here we finish with head, and then we are going to add body. In body we can add also like a title h1, right? And we can just write table. It's okay for now. Oh, again, sorry. So we just need to write a table like this, and if we refresh we have something here, right? And then we can add under this title we are going to add now to start our table. So to do so we need to open and close these tags like table tag, and then now we are going to start our table. But first of all, of course, we need to devise our table. I mean like the head, and then the body and the footer. The footer will be like, let's say, the result, okay, or the amount, the total amount of the table, or something like that. For first of all, sorry, we are going to add like the head, right? And then the body, like table body and table head, and then the foot, right? Okay, so here we finished. So here we come back here on the head, and we are going to add table row, and on table row we are going to add table head, okay? And this th, let's say we are going to add like just title, right? And then we are going just to copy this one and paste it. So me, I'm going to add like, let's say, 5 titles, but you can of course make it however you want. So title 1, title 2, title 3, title 4, and then title 5, right? So here we have 5. So if I refresh here, you see we added our titles. So we finished here with the head for now, and now we are going in T-body. What I mean in the content, what we are going to show in the content of this table. So always table row, and then we can add table data, right? And then let's say content. And also this is just an example, of course, right? So content, let's say also we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 contents, right? So you see 5 contents. And now from table row here till table row, we are going also to copy and paste this one for to create other contents. You see, for now I think it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course here for every content, for every table row in body, we are going to specify and to give a class. This class, for example, the first one you are going to say td1, like table data number 1. And then here we are going to add class td2, and again like table data number 2. I think you understand what I mean. So let's add all of them, td3, and then the last one is class td4, right? So we finished here, I think, for now for this table, and also but we will come back here to add our tfoot, but I let it for the end, and I will show you why, and we are going to let it till the end. Okay, for now we are going to style this table. So we open our file style.css, and now we start to code and style this table. So the first of all we are going to do is to add a margin, right, to 0 and auto, like this. You see? So this means that there is no margin between our text and the borders, right? And then as you see here, the head also is not on place, so we are going to target the head. So here let's say text align center, right? And then we can add also like the, how to say, the space between the title and the border, and between the title and the table. Let's do this. So padding top, let's say 50 pixels, right, like this. And then let's say also padding bottom, right, let's say also 50 pixels, something like that. Okay, and now we are going to create borders for our table. Okay, so we are going to write like th, like head, and table data, right? And here we are going to write border. As I told you, we are going to add borders, right? So 1 pixel, and then let's say solid, and then the color will be black. Okay, you see, after refreshing we have our table, so we are starting to have something. And then we can add also like padding, let's say, and then we can add, I don't know, 5 pixels, let's say. See, now it's looking better, but you can add here, let's say, also like 10 pixels, right? More better. Okay, and now we are going to start to make to add the colors or background, if you want, for our table. Okay, so the first thing is the head, like table head, the header, if you remember this one, which is here on HTML, this one. the head, right? All of these titles. So let's say, for example, background color, we are going to add, let's say, blue. If we refresh, and we have it in blue, but as you see, we cannot read the headers, so we are going to change the color of the text to, let's say, white, right? And if I refresh, now it's looking more better. And now for regarding the contents, my friends, you have two solutions. If you would like just to keep it like this, so you finished your job. But if you would like, for example, let's say, to change the background color to all this TD, like the contents table data, so you are just going to write TD and then background color, right? And then we can add our color, let's say, for example, gray, right? And if I refresh, we have all of this content on gray. I mean, like background, right? But now, if I would like, for example, to, let's say, for every content, I will put like a color, or every two. I mean, for example, the first content and the third content the same color, and then the second content and the fourth content the same color, right? So how can we do that one by one? That's why I told you here we added like class td1, which is this one, content, the first content, and then td2, which is this one, the second one, and etc. You understand what I mean, right? So now let's say I would like to make the same color to td1 and td3, the same color, and then td2 and td4 the same color too. So here we are going to target them, to target the class, right? So we add dot and then 1, like td1, and then dot td3, right? And if I refresh for now, you see td1 and td3 change the color, but here of course this gray is not good as a background. Let's say like this, right? And then we are going also, let's say, to change the color for td2 and td4, just to continue an example for that you will understand and you will manage yourself how to do that. Okay, and then we are going to add background again color, and we are going to keep the same gray, but of course we can change it. If I refresh, you see, and now if I would like to change the gray up, so we can do something like this, let's say, right? You can add color whichever you want, and here let's say also we will change it, right? Something like that, but you can change it whatever you want, change your colors, add it, etc. So there is something that annoys me here, is the borders here are not very well, it's not very beautiful, you know, so we can't change it here. For example, like the black, let's say we change it with white. I think it will be more better. Let's refresh, you see, it's more better. But the border again is I think 1 pixel is too much, so let's adjust it with 0.5 pixel, and now I think it's better. Okay, you see this? So for now we finished our table, but we need to add here the t-foot, as I told you before. So the t-foot here is very important, because maybe you have a result here to, or the total amount, let's say, to show here. But of course, for total amount, we do not need to write in every here content like something, but here just total amount and the amount here, right? That's why I wanted to let it to the end and show you how to do that. So let's come back here in HTML, and then here in tfoot, right? Again, table row, and then in table row we are going to add table data, and here let's say like total amount, something like that, right? Or just total, or results, depending of the content of your table. And then we are going to add a second one, the TD, and let's say for example 10,500, right? 10,500, just a number like this, for example. And if we refresh, you see it's written here. Of course, we can now to add here, for example, like TDs, and let it like empty, you see. And another one, let's say also TD, and let it empty, like this. And now if we add, but you are not going to see anything here. So but if we add for this tfoot, let's say background, you will see the difference. Okay, so here we are going to target tfoot, right? And then background color, let's say here for example aquamarine, right, as a background, something like this. You see here, my friend, so here it's not helpful, as you see, because we have this like everyone like the content of the table, but we do not want to have like this. That's why I told you to add content here is not a good idea, you see. But we have a solution. CSS was made very well and have all solutions for this kind of things. So what we are going to do to remove these borders from TD1, TD2 and TD3, let's say. So we come here on TD for the total amount, this one, the first one, and just we are going to add call span, right? And call span, we are going to here to write the number of column we would like to make, like one big column, right? Let's say here we have 1, 2, 3. I would like to show this total amount on these three like columns, right? So we are going here just to write 1, 2, 3, so number 3. And if I refresh for now, you see it's more better, right? And we can also do the same thing for this one. So let's say for example we are going just to add here also call span, and then the number 5, you see, like 4 and 5. So now we have everything as better, more than before, right? But there is one more thing that is not good to see, is the text here. I think it will be more better if it is in center. So what we are going to do here at style.css tfoot, so just add this text align center. If I refresh, boom. So thank you guys for watching this video to the end. I hope this short tutorial is helpful for you. If you have any difficulties or any question regarding this tutorial, just leave a comment down and I will be happy to read it and to reply to you and help you with. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to add more content, and you are going to learn with me many things regarding Shopify and HTML and etc. We have a lot of things. I have a lot of things to share with you. So yeah, see you next time, guys.